His name is Mikko. He's a student at the University of Santo Tomas Senior High School, grade 11. He's been trying to adjust to the new environment and culture and is having a hard time with one of his subjects named General Mathematics. He's having a hard time understanding inverse and one-to-one functions specifically. He's been deteriorating, he's been down, but I believe it's not the end for him.
What's the problem, Mikko?
There's a big problem. Like I can't understand one-to-one functions. It's very difficult.
That's okay, I can help you. Ano gusto mo? Chicken joy? Bigyan ng chicken joy. Functions are basically functions wherein one y value matches exactly one x value. Okay?
Okay.
And we can find that out with a horizontal line test. Okay, so it must only cross through one point on the y-axis. Okay, so here it only crosses on one point, so that's 1 to 1. This one crosses on 2 points, so it's not 1 to 1. But what if it's in set notation? You only have to look at the ordinates. Okay, second. And if an ordinate is repeated twice, then it's not 1 to 1. But if it's all corresponding to a specific or only one value in the domain, then it's 1 to 1.
Okay.
See that? Yeah. Okay, so now let's move on to inverse functions. Now, there's only an inverse function if the function is 1 to 1. Okay?
Okay.
Now, to find an inverse function, first we have to let y be equal to f of x. So we will substitute f of x to y. And then we solve x in terms of y, and then we name the function as f is to negative y. Yay! Now, I have this example here. F of x equals to 1/4 x plus 2. Now, it's a linear function, making it a 1-to-1 function. Okay? Now, let's try to find its inverse. So first, let f of x be y. So, there, y equals 1/4 x plus, now we have to isolate x. Okay? So first, we put 2 to the other side. So that equals to y minus 2 equals 1/4 x. Now, to eliminate 1/4, we multiply it by 4. So, multiply it, cancels out 1/4, and then we get 4y minus 8 equals x. Now, we substitute the value, substitute the name, making it f raised to negative 1 x.
Okay.
That's your inverse function. Okay. Now, let's try to graph inverse functions. Now, if you will graph inverse functions, if you will try to input or plot points, you will see that the domain and range of first function, f of x, is somewhat similar to the inverse function, only it's interchanged. So the domain of the function becomes the range of the inverse, and the domain of the inverse becomes the range of the original function. Yes?
Okay, I get it.
Okay.